Alright, welcome back. You've seen my room, you know where we are, we're all familiarized. Alright, it's been a funny week. Sports games are happening left and right, football and baseball. And the thing is, there's a bar called On Air here where they're supposed to show the sports games. However, they've been taken over by adult karaoke, which is understandably very popular. The thing is, because they're not showing sports games in that bar now, they tend to show them in my bar where there is a TV. When there's a game happening, you have to wait until it's over to start playing. This week I've been playing maybe an hour and a half a night. As little as I work normally, I'm working even less now. It's hard to complain about. Get paid to do nothing. I'm going to show you now the public areas because they're a little bit nicer than the crew areas, which I'll show you next time. There's actually a really big Halloween party coming up in 2 days, all crew party, happening in Studio B, which is normally the ice rink. I don't really know how they're going to change it up to make it a party space for like 2,000 crew members. We'll see. I'm going to film it and show you guys next week. For now though, let's go see what the biggest, newest cruise ship looks like on the inside. Deck 16, crazy water slides, deck chairs everywhere, great view of the ocean, you feel like you're on top of the world, you can hang out up here a lot, read books. You can see swimming pools on the left and the right of this half of the top. That middle area is Central Park, I'll show you that later. There's the kiddie area, it's called Splashaway Bay with the little kid water slides. More pools, another water slide, more Central Park. Basketball courts, they use those for soccer as well. This is called the Flow Rider. It is what it looks like, it's a surfing simulator. You can boogie board or stand up. Sometimes the sports staff will close this down at night and just have a crew-only party. Pretty fun. We're on deck 16 looking down on deck 5, and this is the Aqua Theater. It's where the aqua shows happen. I'll show you those later. This is the Ultimate Abyss, a gigantic pair of double slides going all the way from deck 15 down to deck 5. Pretty gnarly. And here is a fuller picture of those. Mini golf course for the kids, for the family, for whoever. Soft serve ice cream around the clock. Don't mind if I do. Here's a little sneak peek of the Windjammer, which is the free guest buffet. This is where I usually eat. Here's another neighborhood, the Boardwalk. It's a Coney Island style thing. You got your hot dog stands, you got your merry-go-round for the kids, you got your Starbucks for the parents. Casino Royale has the grandest entrance hall. As crew members, we're not supposed to play, which is probably for the best. I'm terrible at gambling anyway, so I wouldn't know what to do. Got a running track that goes all the way around the ship on deck number 5. It's also where the lifeboats are, so this is where we have our crew drills. Here's the promenade, which I showed you before. It's where my bar is. It's a very tall ship. Yes, it is. This is called the Rising Tide Restaurant, and it goes up and down between Central Park and the promenade every half an hour or so. This is pretty weird. Gigantic revolving head. This is a Latin bar called Boleros. They have lots of salsa and dancing here. It goes till late at night. Here's probably my favorite part to hang out. Central Park. It's right in the middle of the ship, open air. It's a big park, which is pretty crazy to have in the middle of a ship. They have lots of restaurants here. They have a wine bar called Vintages. Here's the alcove that I play in occasionally. It's really nice. There's actually a few little nooks where you can kind of hide away from the rest of the world and just do some reading or writing. Feels like we're on a future terraformed planet some of the time. I mean, look at this. This is the future. Remember those water slides? Yep, now here they are from below. One of them is a giant funnel that spins you around in a huge dome before you get spit out at the end. And here's the top of the Rising Tide again, and this is where I will leave you for now.